Go for it.
Today I wanted to show you how to export the schema from a map that you're using. On this particular map, it's just a map of the Reading District. I haven't really laid any pins in there, but in the past I had drop pins that I'd put on the map, and I've gotten rid of all my layers, which really doesn't matter to what we're going to do, but I saved or retained the schema. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on the pin that has the lines by it down in the lower right corner. It's near the wrench. And when I do that, you can see that the road maintenance schema comes up. Now down here in the lower right corner of the box, we have an arrow that's pointing down to a stack of papers and an arrow that's pointing up off of a stack of papers. Basically, the one that points down, that means import, and the one that points up means export. So in this case, I want to export the SFI road maintenance schema. So I'm going to click the export button. When I do that, the export settings box comes up. I'm just going to send it to Dropbox because that seems to be the easiest thing to do. And in this case, you can see that I've checked schema only. There's one layer, it has a check mark by it. If I click on all features, you can see how the check mark moves, but I really want it to be on schema only, so I'm going to make sure that the check mark is on that, and when that's done, format's KML, send to Dropbox, everything looks good. I'm going to click export, and then it's going to open up my Dropbox account, and I'm just going to click upload, and it's that fast. So that's how you export a schema from your map. So in this case here, I've exported the road maintenance, the SFI road maintenance schema. So what I want to do now is import that to a different map. So I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to get out of this map, and I'm going to go to the Martel optimized map. I don't even know if there's place marks on here or not. It really doesn't matter. I can click on this push pin with lines by it down in the lower right corner like I did before. You can see there's nothing here on this map as far as layers or schema. So last time we clicked the upload arrow, this time we're going to click the download arrow, which is the second button in from the lower right corner of the white box that's open now. So I'm going to click the download arrow, which actually is import, and you can see the import settings box kind of comes up. It says import from KML. What I actually want to do is pick from Dropbox, and it's again going to show me the Dropbox account here that I have, and you can see SFI road maintenance schema KML. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click import where it says import 1, and it says, it gives you this nice little message, import KML, your data is being imported. Then down in the lower right, you can see number of features imported were 0 on map. I didn't have push pins from the map before, and the schemas imported was 1. You don't have to wait as long as I did, but I was just talking here. The box went away, but you can click OK. Now, in order to get this to work, let's just say I'm out driving around in the woods and I want to drop a pin. I don't have my GPS connected, but say I wanted to drop a pin right there on the road. Down in the lower left corner is the pin drop icon, which you're probably all familiar with by now. If I click that, it's going to drop my first place mark. So what I want to do now to get it to use the schema that I have before is I want to click on that, and then where it says place marks, parent layer schema, I want to click move, and it's going to show me the place marks, and it sort of does something a little odd, I think. It sort of shows you SFI road maintenance schema KML and then road maintenance schema under that. In order to make this work, you have to click the second one that says SFI road maintenance schema without the .kml. So when I click on that, you can see now here I have road feature type link and condition. So for this first pin, one thing I actually want to do before I go on to make this stick is I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to say set as active place mark. I like the red push pin because it seems to show up well on the maps. But once I've set an active place mark layer, I can go back and you can see, as we've demonstrated before, I have my drop downs. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 is my little motto here. We have 3 steps. First one I picked, the road feature type of culvert, is, in the condition, we'll just say plugged. So with that being said, I have my first place mark. I'll just click it again to make sure that it worked. That looks good. I'm going to say close. I'm going to just move to another spot here. Drop another place mark just to demonstrate that the schema is now linked to any other future pins that I drop, and you can see that it is there. So that's all there is to it. If you have questions, you can give me a call at the office, 530-378-8155, or you can email me at grouse, that's ROUSE, at spi-ind.com.